Members of the Joint Finance Committee, thank you very much for allowing me to speak to you today. My name is John Becker. I'm 24 years old. I was born and raised in Green Bay, did my undergraduate degree in Stevens Point, and I'm currently a graduate student at UW-Milwaukee. I'm here today to ask for your support of the domestic partnership protections that Governor Doyle included in his state budget. I'm sure that in your many hearings around the state, you have heard and will continue to hear from people on all sides of many issues. But I'm here today because domestic partnership protections for committed couples should not be a political issue. This is not about Democrat or Republican, religious or non-religious, heterosexual or homosexual. Domestic partnership protections are about fairness and decency, about justice for all Wisconsin citizens. My partner and I have been together for 3 years, as of last Sunday actually. We are committed to each other for the rest of our lives. Both of us are lifelong Wisconsin residents. We work, live, attend church and school, and pay taxes in this state. We're just like thousands of other young couples starting out on their journey together, except for one glaring difference. Our state denies us even the most basic protections that heterosexual couples take for granted. In the eyes of the state of Wisconsin, Michael and I are legal strangers. I ask any of you who might be inclined to place domestic partnership protections into the realm of political issues. Does politics have anything to do with me being able to be at my partner's side should he be hospitalized, or him being able to make important life-changing medical decisions for me if I ever become incapacitated, or one of us being able to take time off to care for the other in situations of grave illness? Of course not. Yet across the country, countless men and women have been denied entrance to their partner's hospital room, denied the ability to make critical medical decisions for their loved one, and even denied the chance to be near the person they've spent their whole life loving and caring for in their final moments, simply because their love and their commitment merited no protection under the law. Opponents will surely say that such horrifying stories are exaggerated or overblown, but the sad fact, as we've heard today, is the opposite. As I said before, Democrat or Republican, conservative or liberal, put yourself in my position. Can you even think of how it would feel not to be able to be by your loved one's side in the hospital if they were sick or dying? No one in this great state of ours should ever have to be in such a devastatingly helpless situation. Opponents will also point out that any individual can easily designate their partner as their healthcare power of attorney, draw up a hospital visitation directive, etc. But hundreds of young couples like Michael and myself who are students or are just starting out can't even afford to hire lawyers to draw up all of these documents. More fundamentally, we should not have to. Nobody should need to bring an entire legal dossier to the emergency room just to ensure access to their partner's bedside. The removal of domestic partnership provisions in the governor's budget would be a stain on the legacy of this great state and cause incalculable harm to the estimated 15,000 committed same-sex couples who work and live in this state. That's 30,000 people. May I just finish my sentence? I'm just one among thousands, but please remember us as you make your budget decisions. We are not political issues. We are human beings. Thank you very much.